Greetings, teachers. I'm here at Jonestown Primary School, and it's Teachers' Day 2025. Well, we know that the landscape is changing rapidly, and things are quite unsettled in many respects. But we have to show our respect to the teachers of Jamaica, the ones who day to day ensure that our children get the right start towards a brighter future for themselves and their families in adulthood. And it's our teachers who we rely on in many instances, not only to teach, but to nurture and to care for our students. And often they do so without anything in return other than love. But I think respect is also very important. And that's why on a Teachers' Day, we have to reach out and show our respect. So I want to big up all the teachers and say, God bless you. God keep you safe and healthy, and continue to do the wonderful work that you do for the children of Jamaica. Thank you.
Happy Teachers' Day to all of my beautiful, hard-working, loving, and caring teachers out there. Happy Teachers' Day from the Dancer Royalty Review TV family. And when I say the family, I mean from our supporters as well, because we're all one family over here on the Dancer Royalty Review TV channel. So happy Teachers' Day from every one of us over here, including the supporters as well. Now, as you see at the start of this video, Mark Golding, the next Prime Minister, or should I say Prime Minister Mark Jefferson Golding, are sending out a special Happy Teachers' Day to all of our hardworking, beautiful teachers out there. You understand me? I say teachers' work are never easy. A lot of people maybe think that teachers maybe go to school, go sit down, and then talk to you, picking them, and then go back to them yard, and them maybe they on their phone, panic. No, it's never like that. Teacher never stop work yet. Because when you're a teacher and you go to school, you have to ensure that people pick me good. And you put education at their head same time. You protect them, you guide them. And whenever you left school, you still have to look out for them on the street same way. And when you reach your yard, it's either you do lesson plan, or you mark test paper, or you mark book, or something. So teachers' work never end. Plus parent a call, the teacher may not understand this, and teacher may not understand that. That's why I always go so hard for all of our teachers. Because I know where the teachers them go through, and them not get no pay. You understand? I always say this. Now watch the two bad apple do to the bunch. Think about our hard working teachers. So me have to say, Happy Teachers' Day to all of my hard working teachers out there again. People, this video is gonna be very interesting in people. So I definitely know I'm gonna wait. Because you have one security minister. We are going to tell you some crap in our ears, and I definitely want to hear people. But before we go any further in the video, people, may I ask you now, if you don't like and share the video yet, may I ask if you like and share this video. If you don't like and share the video yet, people, may I ask you if you like and share this video, please. Alright? And also subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notification bell. Bless up to my viewers and my subscribers them. I hope everybody having a blessed and a wonderful morning. Now my viewers and my subscribers, remember, in everything you do, always put God first. In any situation, just always remember to call upon God. Always remember to pray, because a prayer day keep the devil away. Now my viewers and my subscribers, we have a lot coming up inside this update, so you definitely don't want to miss none. So remember, watch the video until the end. And remember, like and share this video. And also subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell. Alright? Make a run the inch and come back. We so far.
If a China, if a Jamaica, if a Haiti, where he come from, we send it back. Reverse the curse, reverse the curse, reverse the order. the curse. Reverse the order. Somebody say, reverse the curse. Yeah. Reverse the order. Somebody reverse the curse. Aye. Reverse the order over Jamaica. Reverse the curse, mighty God. Reverse the order. If a king's house, if a garden host, if a the prime minister, if a the opposition, if a politician, if a the lawyer, come for the doctor, come for Simon, anywhere he come from, reverse the order, reverse the order, break sure, we're coming through, we're coming through, reverse the curse, send back the order, reverse the curse, send back the order, where he come from, anywhere he come from, if a Jamaica, if a Clarendon, if a St. Thomas he come from, St. Mary, okay, send me back, send me back, we don't want to hear ya, come out of Jamaica, leave we Highland, leave Jamaica, leave Jamaica, we say leave Jamaica, we are going to know Jamaica, we are going to take back 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 Jamaica, we say we want 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 back Mandeville, say we want back Clarendon, we want back Manchester, say we want back Kingston, we want back Spanish Town, say we want back Canova.
The works of our former leaders inspire us to deliver a better life for all Jamaicans.
Welcome back to my viewers and my subscribers them. Big up to all of my viewers, big up to all of my subscribers them. We continually support the channel and I help the channel to grow. Now people, remember to like and share this video. That's all I'm asking for you to just like and share this video and also subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. Alright? Now my viewers and my subscribers, Mr. Chang has said, unexplained wealth orders difficult to implement. Horace Chang are telling the Jamaican people that unexplained wealth orders are difficult to implement. Basically, Horace Chang are saying that if them implement a law for Holness, unexplained wealth, and the rest of them politicians, unexplained wealth, it will be very difficult. So my question to you, Horace Chang, why is it so easy for politicians to implement laws to send poor people picnic or prison, or for all poor people picnic accountable for some wrongdoing, but when it come out to politicians, it's difficult for to implement any laws at all to ensure say politician go to prison. Why? Now, this is one of the biggest problems where Jamaica they have, corruption. Because if the politicians them are not trying to get rid of corruption, if these politicians, government officials, him as a security minister, not try to get rid of corruption, or corruption are going to get rid of. If you is a politician and you're a thief from poor people purse, you have to go to prison. You have to be held accountable for your wrongdoing. Why you not go to prison if you thief from poor people purse? People, or just this way I say people.
An unexplained wealth order is a court directive that allows law enforcement to confiscate assets from individuals who cannot demonstrate their legal source. The government had announced plans to implement the regime as part of efforts to curb financial crimes. But after several delays, the security minister says the government deferred the plans due to constitutional concerns. Dr. Chang explained that persons cannot be investigated without an offense being committed due to the reverse burden proof being omitted from Jamaica's constitution. The reverse burden of proof is a legal concept in which the burden of proof shifts from the prosecution to the defendant.
You know the problem with the unexplained wealth order. We have laws that allow us to seize and forfeit goods, and we have billions of dollars of forfeited goods. But to do so, we have to identify the predicate offense. We are not able to take wealth that are without identifying a predicate offense, because in the change in the amendment to the Constitution, which had widespread and laudable support, the lawyers removed from the Constitution of Jamaica reverse burden proof, which is what is used by the UK government, which is offered to investigate individuals who cannot explain their wealth. We cannot investigate anybody's wealth without an evidence that there is a predicate criminal offense. That's the reality.
Dr. Chang says the Constitution would have to be further amended to facilitate unexplained wealth orders.
Do so without evidence of criminal activity, we'll have to set up and use only intelligence, and we put that in brackets. We'll have to then organize a quasi-judicial system. His suggestion as a senior lawyer was that we get a Supreme Court judge to be like a mediator, commissioner. By the time we get that quality intelligence, we have evidence. That's just a fact. Now, if we go on, we'll have to amend the Constitution again, and that's always proved controversial, but it was removed. And thus, you have to write it in your reports. The reverse burden proof is the level which was in the Constitution, is what could be used easily to investigate anybody who turns up with wealth that they cannot explain, and charge them and forfeit it. Under our current Constitution, his right to privacy is protected in that area.
The minister says it would be difficult to pass those amendments.
Now, to set up a system to do so, we have examined it, but setting up legislation to investigate and restrict an individual without evidence that the courts accept is an extremely difficult process in Jamaica's constitutional law, right? And that's the fact, and I said that the solution offered is one which the policy workers are looking at, and we'll continue to look at it because it has value, but the process will, in fact, from what we can see up to now, means that we can charge the person.
Chang, I'll show you how you are an idiot. Because if you see a ghetto youth buy one car tomorrow morning and start wear some polo shirt, you and your police friend them go take away car from him, search up in your house, and if you have certain amount of money upon him, or not take it from him, all we know where the person get it from. If we pop up with certain amount of money in our bank account and we can't explain how we come by that money, government take it from we. Just as I said a while ago, if a youth buy a car and the car costs a certain amount of money, just like how police up on road every day they tap markets, attack Benz, attack Bima. I want to know where they get money from to buy a vehicle. And the same thing for politicians too. Where you get so much millions from, and at this way they work. Where you get so much billions from, where the Prime Minister get 28 bank account and so much money from. So that poor people pitney alone at the target in that country then. And just the people in the ghetto alone must bear the consequence of these things. These are wickedness, people. And that's why I say people want to wake up, want to wake up, because if you don't realize what this government do, it might ensure say none of them not go to prison. But me can't wait for Mark Golding win. Because Mark Golding make sure make it clear and straight say, he might go make sure say he implement the unexplained wealth law. And he might make sure say all I know, especially the illicit yet, go to prison. So me can't wait for him win. People on the top front support these criminals. Then take on a pitney for criminal when them are the biggest criminal. Some on the pitney can walk on road in peace, you can them haul and pull them. You buy one nice pair of shoes and one nice suit, give your picnic. Then they haul and pull a picnic, say your picnic a chopper. And them a chop out poor people purse. Them a chop out poor people purse and now I got prison feed. I'm going to tell you about say, it got difficult for them to implement unexplained wealth law. How difficult that going to be? How difficult it? Well, it going to be difficult because only now I got prison. When was the last time we see one politician go behind bars? We have 8 criminals in a parliament right now. Alright, I'll show you something. whenever a big top shot get catch with some of the white lady, it no matter how much pound and how much ounce of the white lady get catch with, what you see them do? They make him pay a fine, maybe 500,000, 100,000 fine, and go home. Make a poor man get catch with it. So hold on, what me I go ask the government say, is it okay for rich people to do wrongs, but it is not okay for poor people to do wrongs? Me want to know. Is it okay, right? For a politician, for you push the white lady and he get catch with the white lady, and all them tell him to do. I pay $5,000 and go on home. And the poor people pick me and we got prison for few much years. Just as an example, every time the Integrity Commission charge politicians, every time the Integrity Commission charge politicians for fraud, for rob poor people purse, what them make them do? Pay 100,000, 200,000 and send them home. Not you look on their rumple. Or no take a look on their rumple. What you see them make their rumple do? You see that rumple go to prison? That rumple no plead guilty. If you use taxpayers' money, buy how much high-end vehicle, that rumple go to prison? You see, me tell you now, you see, Uno no wake up and see. Uno no wake up and see. But people, me have something else to show you. Now, while Marlene Malahu fought, get up a chat box say, PNP a roll back the whole constitutional reform. Any foolishness what they say them are going to do. We make Jamaica become a republic. Which me tell my goal in it. Anyhow, you sign that paper there. For them make Jamaica become a republic under the hands of Andrew Holness. Me will never support you anymore. Me I tell you plain and straight. Anyhow, you sign the document. If we make the constitution reform go through, me not support you as long as me live Mark Golden. Because you don't be stupid. Under the hands of Andrew Holness, you would have been stupid. Now, before me play what Marlene Malahu fought to say, I want to show you where this judge, them call her the savior. Them call her Vybz Kartel judge. This was a judge that let go Vybz Kartel. So, she named Justice Marvia McDonald Bishop. Court of Appeal effectively functioning as a final court, Justice McDonald Bishop said. Now people, want to listen keenly what she have to say, people. Now, President of the Court of Appeal, Marvia McDonald Bishop, says the local appellate court has effectively been functioning as the country's final court. She made the point by highlighting that the UK-based Privy Council has heard a relatively small numbers of cases from Jamaica over the last 15 years. Want to hear that, people? Over the last 15 years, not even as much as 100 people now got Privy Council. So you know how much young youth were innocent stuck around the back and can't move? People, listen what she had to say, people.
The Court of Appeal will not back off in protecting the rights of the citizens of Jamaica, regardless of color, regardless of how heavy your pocket is. We are here for equal rights and justice. In reality, and I'm going to close now, it is the highest court for Jamaica. The Privy Council is symbolically so. Yesterday, I counted the Privy Council's website, the number of cases, and over 15 years recorded, we have 64 cases going to the Privy Council. And if you do your math, we're talking about less than 5 cases per year going to the Privy Council, who then is the highest court for the people of Jamaica. Don't tear us down.
Now, you soon hear everybody start say a PNP judge, because anybody will stand up for the right of the Jamaican people, them ball out and say a PNP judge. This is the reason why Andrew Holness don't want to step away from the Privy Council, while Mark Golding are saying to Andrew Holness, say, listen, let us walk away from the Privy Council. Because the people of Jamaica can't afford to go to the Privy Council. And rich people alone, people who are very wealthy, and them alone go to the Privy Council because people like me, you can't go there. We don't have money if you go there. So if you just start the process alone, a £500,000 if you just start the process. And that is just to show you people that these people, they are so heartless people. You understand me, I say. Now, I am going to let you hear from Marlene Malahoo fart excuse. Me are going to hear fear excuse people. Listen up.
Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness has gone on record pinning the current impasse between the government and opposition in transitioning Jamaica to a republic on the shoulders of opposition leader Mark Golding. On Tuesday, Constitutional Affairs Minister Marlene Malahoo Forte brought to Parliament what she says is evidence of Mr. Golding contradicting himself at different times in recent years on the matter of Jamaica moving away from the monarchy.
Madam Speaker, we also believe strongly in the importance of providing greater access to the highest level of justice for the Jamaican people by moving from Her Majesty's Privy Council to the Caribbean Court of Justice as our final court of appeal. However, the consciousness of the other side is not there yet. So let us begin with the things that we can agree on and move forward. So let us begin with the things that we can agree on. Let us begin with the things that we can agree on and move forward.
When Jamaica is moving out of the King's Yard, we cannot have 1 foot in and 1 foot out of the yard. We will not support a phased approach to dealing with the matter of full decolonization.
So let us begin with the things that we can agree on and move forward.
The minister says it's clear the opposition leader cannot be trusted to abide by his word.
Where we are now, Prime Minister, it's so important to remind everyone that when we decided on phasing the reform, it was done because it was our understanding that we couldn't agree on everything, but that it was important for us to make progress. And Prime Minister, memories are sometimes short, and people don't know how you were pushed, even though you had the goal. You were prodded to get on with it, and you announced to the heir when he came here that we were moving on. You can't trust people who tell you that they want to do something, and then they change their mind when the work gets hard.
Minister Malahoo Forte says it boils down to a need by the opposition to lead the historical constitutional reform process. However, she says the behavior of the PNP renders them incapable of leading on such a complex issue.
Them say we want we way, we say no want no way. It just can't work like that. What is required to go forward is a different exercise of leadership. And I don't believe it's going to come from over there. I don't believe it's going to come from on this matter. I don't believe it's going to come from people who say one thing when it suits them and move away to something else when it suits them.
Now, when Andrew Holness did a campaign in 2015 to become Prime Minister, Andrew Holness made it clear to the Jamaican people that he will throw away the Privy Council and use the CCJ as the Jamaican final court. I played it in a video just the other day so you could hear it again. You understand me? I say he was the first to start saying that, oh, we're going to dash away the Privy Council. Andrew Holness, but true, you go sign allegiance and swear by the Bible and sell out your soul to the Privy Council, you can't leave the Privy Council. If you, Andrew Holness, left the Privy Council right now, Jamaica, not Jamaica, you're in a problem. Your goose cook. Because that's a part of your ritual, so you can't leave the Privy Council. And that's why now, you don't behave as if Mark Golding do nothing wrong. Mark Golding are not doing nothing wrong. And Mark Golding no sign off nothing. And that is wicked, evil, corrupt government. Because they will be able to make them own rules, set them own laws, and wipe out all of the king and the queen rules and laws, the original rules and laws them are there. They will be able to wipe them out and set for them own rules and laws. And if they do it so already, why you think they wouldn't do it when them get through people? Be honest with me. Why you think these criminals wouldn't do us when them get through? They can't even sign the code of conduct. Not even as much as sign the code of conduct they can't sign. These people are such a criminal in this country. When you look into it, you hear Dr. Chang, I go say, them can implement certain law because it have to be difficult. It have to be difficult to implement law to send politicians to prison. How that difficult? How is that difficult? But because the people of Jamaica play with them, them a ramp. That's why I want to sit down in the office so long. First and foremost, the people of Jamaica, they don't listen, you know. They don't listen, they just jump, make noise. That's all. We need to start focus on when these people talking. We need to start cock we ears them and listen keenly to the words that are flowing from their mouth. We need to listen to every single words that they utter from their mouth and make sense out of nonsense. Stop making noise when these people attack. Because I can guarantee you, say, most of them never know, say, Andrew Holness did say, he might go move away from the Privy Council when he make Jamaica become a republic and move to the CCJ. Me can guarantee you, say, no for them never know that. Me can guarantee you, say, no for what Andrew Holness talk out their mouth. If me no come and can replay them, I can hear them. You know, no. That is the biggest problem we have. We don't listen. We don't read. We just talk. And that is our biggest downfall. But people state a thought and that down below in the comment section. And as usual, people, remember to leave a like on this video. Remember to give this video a thumbs up. Also share the content, people. And remember, love is the answer. God is love. Prayers do work. Nothing. No better than prayers. Alright? Big up on yourself. Enough love, enough respect.
Jamaica people, good afternoon. I don't know what is wrong with Andrew hit and run, but we come to set the record straight this afternoon. Labour rights. Only need to learn the difference between central government and local government. Central government is Rhoda Crawford's responsibility. Alright, you see the local government, they are responsible by councillors. You see the 4 councillors them in a central Manchester. Remember, all 4 seats won by the PNP in a road and win 1 council seat, you know. So you see the road and we fix in our district or no community or no councillor make them fix. Upper Belfield, Royal, Flatiron, Mandeville Town, and Knockpatrick, all of those roads want to run past on the yard gate or the councillor fix them. Not Rhoda Mai Crawford. She's a disingenuous individual. And somehow no little later on when she lose her seat, not go say, oh, Rhoda lose up a Manchester and she do so much work. She's going to lose because she lie and wicked and bad like her leader. You are a disingenuous young lady and you have to go come out a central Manchester. You have to stop it. I have lost all credibility in you as a young lady. You have to leave central. You're too wicked and disingenuous like your prime minister. You, Rhoda Crawford, you have to leave Manchester Central. Rhoda like to take credit for what the councillors have been doing. You must stop it. You need to act your age and act your role as a member of parliament and give the councillors them credit where credit is due. Stop claim road work. What kind of 35 road you're fixing a central Manchester road? You need to tell the truth of the 35. Which one were fixed by you from central government and that of local government?
Holy Ghost fire. Send it back, send it back. Send it back, send it back. Send it back. Send it. Come, sit down, sit down. And where he come from? If he come from China, if he come from India, if he come from Jamaica, if I hate he come from, if a politician come from, if a Cyrus he come from, send it back, 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 send it back. Send it. Every evil arrow, send it back. If I owe you,